Dude,
Good.
I walked back in and there was a fucking duck at the bar.
A duck at the ball.
What the fuck?
Who fucking let a duck in the fucking ball?
I don't know, dude. You've been at last like 4 or 5 podcasts. You started with some random shit,
Yeah, I
and
know.
I
I had
wholly
one
had
line.
it in my mind that I wanted to fuck you up by doing it this month.
Yeah,
This one.
you definitely fucked me up. I was to do the Tim the Tap Man introduction. But on that note, welcome to another fucking dumb, meandering, fucking pointless episode of your favorite Perfectly Misfit show. Perfectly Misfit with your two fucking favorite homebodies, Renee and Dan, fucking in the house. What's going on, brother?
Dude, not much, not much.
Fucking good to
Let's
see
start the
you.
show off right real quick.
Yeah. We for those of you who are trying to follow along with us, we gave up on sober January or dry January last episode. We tried. I know I've been taking it down a notch. I've not been drinking as much as I usually do, so I'm proud of that. But yeah, we can try again in another month or two or something like that. Probably not, but you know.
We just had too much shit going on this month that required medical assistance.
I'll be honest with you. I think it is a common thing amongst military people in general. It was an issue before I joined the military, but the holidays fucking suck. This time of season has basically its own disease, and some people are like, "Oh, that sounds like bullshit," but sad. We're just like seasonal affective disorder. We're like, it's just darker, it's just gloomier, and if you're already depressive, these 3 months, fucking November, December, January, they just really, I don't know, they fucking bring out the gloom and doom in the best of us. It is what it is, though.
Well,
So,
I mean, we also kind of had a bunch of shit that wasn't completely planned because we started talking about this in November, right? So, like in November, you had no idea you're going to Schism, you had no idea you're going to see Tool.
I had no idea I was going to my first Avalanche game, my first hockey game, and hockey. That's my hockey jersey, my hockey sweater's right there. Like, I am a hockey fan, and like, I don't even back home in New York, I didn't get to go to a lot of hockey games because they're so pricey. Same thing here. Those fucking 3 tickets I got were like $130 a piece, and they were gifted to me. Thank God. Sorry to interrupt, Dan, but like, yeah. I'm totally agreeing with you. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
No idea that all this was going to be just stacked.
Dude, I had no idea that, my little procedure was going to be as much pain as I was, that I could just like say, that no pain meds, beyond like fucking ibuprofen. So called it good with some booze. And then, my aunt died and sorrow and all that other stupid fucking feeling bullshit.
Dan has dealt with a lot of, again, I think I've mentioned this before, like, because of the different worlds that we roll in, besides just being military, which is where Dan and I met, we have friends and family who are involved in different lifestyles, not involving your aunt. I believe she was just
no, she was a sweetheart. No,
yeah,
no
she
lifestyle there.
wasn't like a fucking death metal fucking H junkie like some of my friends. But I'm just saying, like, it's my mom even has commented how fascinated she is that I've lost more friends than she has, and she's well into her 70s. So yeah, like, it's just Stephanie wanted to apologize. She says she's sorry you're going through what you're going through, but
no.
but yeah, it's really tough. Like, our generation, we have military people who are unfortunately not that stable. You're into the metal world, and unfortunately, a lot of metalheads, come to the metal world because they're not that stable, but they find a family in there. I grew up going to like hardcore punk rock shows in New York, and unfortunately, that like also thrived or bred a lot of hardcore drug users, which meant I lost a lot of friends very, very young. So yeah, it's very surprising that we're not like old like Vietnam vets like losing buddies, but like instead we're the most recent war veterans, and we have to deal with this shit, man. It
Yeah, dude,
sucks.
it's still weird, man. Like my dad died back in July, and it's still weird dealing
That's what
with
I'm
that.
saying. Like you're going you're the dog, the aunt, the fucking dad. I don't want to just like put it all like in on a
Oh
list.
yeah, no, it's been a shit show the last
Fucking,
couple of months, but
fucking Matt Maldonado, the guy who designed our logo, he lost his fucking dad. Like it's just been super fucking heavy. I mean, the last 6 months
yeah.
sucked all the dicks we lost. Louis Anderson, we lost Bob Saget, I we lost Betty fucking White. I mean, it's been heavy, man. Like, and if the world itself wasn't like so shitty already in the first place, just on its own, I feel like things would be easier to fucking cope and tolerate. But
Yeah, it'd be nice to get a little like catch a break. Just catch a break for a minute.
man, if we could
That's too
just
much.
get,
It's asking for too much of the universe. I know it's just the way it is.
if we can get
But
6 months of just,
dude, I'll
good.
take a month. I'll take a month of like good shit, dude. I'll fucking take. I'll go back and go. I'll take a good week. Give me a great fucking week where I got no drama. I got no bullshit. I'll take it and run with it, and then I won't ask for anything for 6 more months unless more of my like people I'm close with start keeling off again and shit. But like, like
I feel like
but
like
it's life though. Like
we're going back to the day. I was like, hey, remember back in the day when like shit didn't suck all the time?
yeah, yeah. Do you remember like when your fucking knees didn't hurt when you got out of bed, or
Oh
your
man,
back, or
yeah,
you
remember when
know,
you used to be able to jog to the corner without running out of breath or feeling like you're gonna snap a fucking patella?
bro? Do you remember waking up still drunk and running 7 miles and then not feeling it at all? Because
No.
like, dude, go give me fucking almost 20 fucking years back. I'll go back. Like,
I'll never forget my favorite. I forget his name, and I'm not even if I did, I wouldn't fucking blow him up like that. But like one of my favorite sergeants, that was that dude. He would show up hungover as shit, literally burning the fucking Bernie in his fucking mouth, had the cigarette in his mouth up until the on your mark could set go, and then when they said go, he would flick that thing out of his fucking mouth and then beat everybody by like a solid 45 seconds a minute.
oh yeah.
Like that dude was just like, because and then he was such a fucking lunatic. He goes, no, I just want to get it done. So you know what? I'm running fast so I can go light up another cigarette.
Yeah, yeah, dude. My buddy, dude. I don't Art. It's first name Art. If you're with me on some of these things, Art. Uh, Art was that same way. He'd go up, drink till fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. You know,
And
formation
then
be at
and they'd be at
5:30.
I was gonna say be at formation at 5:30.
Hammered. We'd go and then like do a PT test. Hammered. I mean, like shit faced
So
hammered.
hold on, let's fill it in. So a PT test kind of varies between your age and your weight, but basic breakdown of a PT test, that's a physical training test. You're mandated to take it like at least 2-3 times a year in the military, and it involves a push
Push
up,
up, sit up,
sit
two
ups,
mile
and
run.
a 2 mile run. That's the standards in the military. How many you have to do within 2 minutes?
Based on your age
Two
and
minutes, yeah,
gender.
and weight or whatever. I think it might have been.
No, age and gender. That's
Yeah,
it.
okay, yeah, right. It was just age, but yeah, it was like I think for me it was like 42 push-ups, like 38
That bare
sit-ups, some
minimum.
shit like that. Like, and I
That's
mean,
all bare minimum,
yeah, I mean, and this was in my fucking. I was 24, 23 when I joined.
dude.
I
Art
went
would
back.
come in shit face drunk, max out on push ups, and then some. Like he'd do like 70 push ups in a minute. All right. Then turn around, do 120 sit ups, no problem.
Maxed out.
Fucking run the 2 mile in 11 minutes. That's damn near almost like a full on sprint the whole fucking time,
It's a 5.5 minute mile. It's fucking
puking
ridiculous.
the entire time and like not slowing down as he's puking. Like, dude, and he looked like a goddamn pit bull. Like he was the ugliest motherfucker in the world. But dude was a goddamn beast. I looked up to that motherfucker so much. I know he'll never listen to this. I honestly, dude, I have no idea what happened to him in the last 20 years. But Art,
I
I
would,
love you, buddy. You
I
are my
would love,
inspiration.
I would love if some of my basic training fucking brothers fucking watch this shit now. Fucking Caballero, like, or he was from Texas, last name Caballero. I'm like, dude, you do realize with that slick back fucking Richie Valens hair, you're fucking Mexican. He's like, no, that's Caballero. I'm like, all right, buddy. Even the drill sergeant was like, hey, man, you're not being a good caballero, which is gentleman in Spanish. So,
Dude, my favorite are the people that were like had like the most fucked up long names, and like even all the way through like after basic in AIT into your company, they'd go in there and they'd be like, look at his last name, and they'd be like, fucking alphabet, all right, and then that's where you were. Encarnacion's not that hard.
oh, really? Guess who
By the
got
way, we were supposed to say what beer we were drinking
No,
earlier.
no, no, no. The drink thing was going to be like for the sober shit. You were supposed to. You promised you were going to bring. When I brought in the Bromune, you literally said on the show, "Oh, all right, next week I'm going to bring in an interesting freaking non-alcoholic drink." But it's fine. It's cool. Fucking shout out
I'm
to Voodoo Ranger though. Voodoo Ranger would be a brewery that would sponsor this. So
dude,
shout
I
out to
hope
them.
so. Dude,
They
you know
sponsor
what?
Skankfest.
We need our so while we're thinking about this now,
Yeah,
and we're saying this live on our fucking podcast, we need
we
to
don't know
fucking
shit.
make a Gmail account for our podcast, and then so that we can actually, I don't know, maybe even like reach out to like some of these sponsors that like are veteran owned companies and shit. That would be smart, but we're not smart. We don't do that shit. We think of that
No,
shit on the fly.
what are we doing? Fucking like making good decisions? No, we're perfectly
Oh, fuck
misfit.
that. We make stupid decisions and we're gonna fucking die young because we're stupid.
Literally, I was at the bar with my freaking with a friend of mine, and like, they were like, "Aren't you supposed to go do your show?" And I was like, "Yeah, but we're perfectly misfit. I can be 5 minutes late." And literally, I told Dan at like 6:59, I will be home in 7 minutes or 6 minutes. And I sent him the fucking text 7 minutes later, and it took him 6 minutes to read the shit. So
All right,
you would,
but that's like 6:59 his time.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
you know,
It's still the same time over
it's
anywhere else.
damn near nine
Yeah,
o'clock
the
my time.
59 is the important part.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I expect you to be late. It's just the way it is. 5, 10, 15 minutes late. That's the way we roll, and it's just the way it is. And do we fucking care? No. I mean, I feel bad sometimes when I hear of like I get a message from a listener's like, "Hey, why you guys started yet?" And I'm like, "Well, I mean,
Because we're
we're
perfectly
always
misfit.
late, always late."
I really draw,
And,
and and Dan of all people bust my balls about trying to be militant. Like I try to like be strict about shit. But
well,
who
if
the
you're not 10 minutes early
yeah,
or 10 minutes
yeah,
late,
who the fuck am I to fucking try and regulate anything? Anyway, let's get into the fucking basics. What do you think, bud? Because Dan did something this week that I was kind of proud of,
oh
and
fuck,
especially because it was something that already coincided with something that I did. Dan decided to send me a trailer for something that it was like, yo, you got to watch this shit, and it just so happened that YouTube, because YouTube knows me and I guess knows Dan, and knew Dan was going to suggest it a week later. YouTube suggested clips of this movie for me to watch, and that movie involves the great actor, god damn it, from Better Call Saul.
that's all I know him as is Saul from Breaking
No, but
Bad
I knew him
and Better
originally
Call
from
Saul.
Bob and David. Fuck, hold on, damn it. Uh,
Uh,
but either way, the movie was called is Nobody, right? It's Bob Odenkirk.
Okay.
That's the actor. Bob
Yeah.
Odenkirk has been around on MTV fucking forever, from what I remember. Yeah, he was on Mr. Show. That's right.
I
Mr. Show
grew up
was
with no cable, so I
no.
have no
Mr.
idea.
Show was around back in like 95 to 98. It was like original sketch comedy, fucking little short clips. Fucking hilarious shit.
Uh,
Um, it's cool to see him as an adult now. Go ahead.
I was the Breaking Bad. I loved Breaking Bad. Everybody loved The Wire, and they say The Wire is the best show ever. My opinion is Breaking Bad is the best show, best series ever. Even with the ending of it. And what the fuck is
I have
ruffling?
no idea, but a comment to comment.
I mean, I'll take it.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
what the fuck?
Fun
I don't know. I don't know your
FYI.
question.
Maybe she's saying that
Uh,
fun FYI in German or what's not
dude, I
the
don't
other
know,
one?
dude. It looks
Russian
Russian.
or
Yeah,
Serbian?
yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, Putin can get the fuck off. Go invade Ukraine again, you motherfucker. Current events. But
Sorry.
anyway,
Bad timing. Sorry. My timing's the worst.
fucking yeah, it's funny as fuck.
It literally popped up 30
It threw
seconds
me.
ago.
It threw me way the fuck off. Just the comment itself was like, "What the fuck?" It means
Fun
nothing.
FYI. Fun FYI.
Yeah, yeah, whatever. All right, bro.
Das ist Fun in
We're
FYI.
talking about an essentially a really good shitty movie. Just like it,
Nobody,
like
yeah.
if you all right, so like I love John Wick movies. All right, the John Wick movie, except for the third one with Halle Berry. No offense, that movie sucked dick. But
Yeah, it could have been better. It wasn't the worst, but I guess actually out of all of them, it was the worst. But yes,
out of the John Wick movies, they were terrible. But
yeah,
like
yeah.
this movie is a straight up action movie that like, and it's like a mind numbing movie. Like you kind of knew what was going on right the fuck away. Like if
And
like
and
you
for
figured
those
it
of,
out in like 5 minutes.
so everybody knows, I don't know how hardcore Dan is. I know Dan likes his basic movies. He likes his basic bitch man movies, but Renee is hardcore all about the fucking basic man bitch movies. Bro, I get beyond excited for a fucking little Toretto. Give me some fucking Vin Diesel.
You watch?
Oh,
Are you a Fast and the Furious dude?
bro, I will watch every single one they put out,
Uh,
and I will pay the extra. Like I will pay $19 to watch it in IMAX till I die. Till I die, Dan. And like literally, I watched one of them with my mom, and she watched me get emotional because it was the one where Paul Walker died, like in real life. So like they did like the like commemoration at
yeah,
the end
with
where
his
they're like
brothers.
disappearing into the beach. I had to like Mom, I'll meet you at the car. I got it. She was like, what happened? I'm like, you don't understand.
I was more turned up about fucking Ryan Dunn than Paul Walker. Fuck Paul Walker. But
Dude, I got
no,
equally
dude.
sad for both of them.
Oh,
Like how
get him.
weird is that though? Like I'm punk rock enough where like Ryan Dunn's fucking death fucking killed me, and they
So
both
you're
died. I think
pop enough for
I'm almost
fucking Dunn.
positive it was almost the same exact car. I think it was a GT3 RS. I'm almost positive that it was a fucking. I know it was a GT3. They both died in GT3s. Seriously,
Okay.
seriously. Yeah, like two of my
Like that's again, that's like two more people. Like I was just kidding. Like I didn't give a fuck. I thought Ryan Dunn. No, and like Jackass, I love Jackass. Don't get me wrong, I'm a massive Jackass fan. But I thought Ryan Dunn, I really thought he was going to be the one to die. Either between him and Steve-O, we're going to die within that time frame. And it was Ryan Dunn. I'm like, all right, whatever. Uh,
I,
but Fast and the Furious, hold on. I've watched uh, up until the first movie The Rock was in. Was that when they were in Brazil?
yeah, I believe so. I believe
All
so.
right.
No, no. I feel like it was the
It's like
last one that they were
there's
in
like 4.
California.
It
I feel
was
like they were
number
in
4, I
California,
think.
and then it was Rio. I could be
It's
wrong.
number 4 depending on if you count Tokyo Drift, which I think I do.
I count them all. I count them all. Fuck.
Uh,
What did I say?
by the way, here's the most fucked up thing. The first one's great. The second one was dog shit. Tokyo Drift, in my opinion, was the best
I
of
like
them
Tokyo
all.
Drift. Everybody shits on Tokyo Drift. I like Tokyo Drift. Bow
I
Wow.
love
I wish it
Tokyo
was
Drift.
someone else that wasn't Bow Wow. Just maybe, hopefully, they're like a younger, better, like black actor,
Anyone
but
but
like
Bow
whatever.
Wow.
But still, like I love fucking Tokyo Drift. We're
Tokyo
hold on.
Drift is
We're
great.
Tokyo drifting away from nobody.
Yeah,
Let's.
yeah, but I'm
I'm
saying
sorry. We gotta.
fucking
Okay.
A. God damn it, we went away. All right, nobody. You kind of somewhat get the plot right away to a degree.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. The last thing that Dan was said about the nobody was that he likes the John Wick series, and then we kind of veered off from there. So,
And that's what it is. It's just a fucking John Wick action movie.
but
Like
it's a John Wick, but a little more like an older guy. Like it's like, you can
it's just
see
a
it's easier
mid
to see this character and in Keanu Reeves as opposed to fucking Bob Odenkirk, who was the
like
lawyer from Better Call Saul.
right. Like he's
So
like obviously late 40s, early 50s. All right. Like um
I'd even say 50s, like
yeah,
50s into
I'm
60s.
giving it a little here or there. Like what I do really like about it is the believability of this movie. He doesn't just kick everyone's ass. He gets his ass kicked too.
Oh yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah. He's not
uh,
bobbing and weaving. He's not fucking like
no,
dodging bullets.
he's
This
not
dude is
super soldier.
he's getting stabbed. He's getting punched in the fucking mouth straight across the cheek.
He
Like,
gets
yeah.
fucked up like quite a bit. Does he also play it off like a complete ultra badass? Yes. Does that get is that a little twingy annoying? Yeah.
Especially when it's like against 6 dudes who are like 26 years old and
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 one of the
and,
main
and
bad guys
visibly
from John Wick.
like a foot and a half taller than he is.
Yeah. One of the main bad guys in John Wick who like damn near decimates John Wick. And like he pretty much has no problem whooping that dude's ass. Like, all right, I know that it's not the same movie, but
Yeah.
like, come on.
Yeah.
Continuity for that character
These
itself.
little things go a long ways where you're like, hey,
He always plays the Russian bad guy. He always is a really good fighter. He always has at least, 25 words in a movie, and that's that guy. Like, God damn it, dude. Like, I wish I was that guy. I wish I had
don't we
his
all?
movie
Don't we all?
creds right there. Like, he kills it. And he kills it in every movie he's in. I can't think of his name, but I bet you anyone go on HBO Max and watch it. It's right there. Everyone knows who the fuck I'm talking about.
It's not
The second they see him.
It's not Peter Stormare, but it's the guy after that. Peter Stormare was the guy in Bad Boys 2 who was selling the ecstasy. Like my dogs are hungry. Like that, like
Bro, you're going way back too.
yeah, no, but it's a very similar act. Oh, he was in Constantine. He played Satan. He played Lucifer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, same, fucking that's Peter Stormare,
That's
fucking
where you had to
legendary.
go and say
All right.
Constantine Satan.
Well, I'm
Like
gonna find. I will get there. It's a progress.
comic book
Process.
movies, you know me. I'm on that.
It's
I
a
watch
process.
dude, Constantine's on HBO Max. I watch it, no shit, once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, as you should. Constantine's
Like,
a fucking great
I
fucking
love
movie.
that movie. Everybody can shit on it all you want. I've loved that movie since it came out. That's the only movie I went and saw in the theater 3 times.
Really?
Dude, I love Constantine.
I'm trying to think of something I've ever done.
The closest one
Step
I have
Brothers.
is fucking
No,
Endgame
no,
and
no. Sorry,
Infinity War.
not Step Brothers. Talladega Nights, and all, but also the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Rises. I will never forget that. Right? Yeah, Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, dude, Dark Knight Rises, you went and saw it more than once?
Yeah.
That was the shittiest of all the Batman movies with Bane. Get the
No, I'm
fuck out
sorry.
of
Hold on.
here.
No, no. All right. I'm sorry. No, no. Then it was sorry. Just the first,
The
the first,
Dark
the
Knight
first
with
night, the first
Joker.
one, the very first one where they had the fucking.
Batman Begins
It was maybe Batman Begins. The one where he had the fucking the Batmobile,
with Liam
the
Neeson.
Bat cycle that fucking did the
Dude, that's
180
fucking
against
the
the wall.
Dark Knight.
Yeah, Dark
That's
Knight.
with fucking Joker. That's number
I'm sorry.
2.
Yeah, that was the one. No, it was the one before that.
Liam Neeson
Neeson,
was the bad guy.
Liam Neeson's.
Whatever his name is. I don't care.
Yeah, that was the beginning of is the Peter Nolan series, right? They were all Peter Nolan.
Yeah.
All right, the very first one,
No, Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan's. Yeah, Peter Jenkins. Yeah, the first one.
Leroy Jenkins.
No, Leroy.
We don't give a fuck about these directors.
Um. Any other movies?
Dude, all right. So have you seen No Way Home yet?
No way.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yo, motherfucker, I saw it before you in the Alamo.
I know.
We talked about this already. We talked about it like 3 episodes.
We are gonna like. Do you want to break down some spoilers and shit real quick?
We already did that. We did this already.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, dude, we did this already.
So
no. Remember, I was waiting for you. I watched it a week or two before you, bitch.
I know.
Anyway,
what about
podcast? Oh, dude, Bad Friends. Fucking Bad Friends.
Episode 100?
Yo, killing it.
Bro.
Yo, I love how Rudy is just
Rudy's body count segment. I fucking died, bro.
She's so uninhibited. Yo, the episode started with Bobby talking about her ripping a fucking deadly fart. Like she does not, yo, I love how real she's keeping it. She's so fucking like she's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm 20 years old. I come from a third world country. I'm living the fucking dream. Guess what? We fart where we fucking come from. We don't give a fucking shit. Guess what?
And then like after she said she farted, she goes, I haven't pooped in 4 days. And like that fucking accent and shit, dude. Like I'm not.
I haven't pooped in 4 days.
Oh, dude, it was so fucking funny. Bad Friends, go check it out. Like literally the first 15 minutes, and then fuck off. After that, you can do whatever you want. But literally, first 15 minutes.
I was gonna
wear episode 100 of Bad Friends.
I got my Bad Friends hoodie, bro.
Hell yeah!
This was $60 and it fits me like I'm Bobby Lee size, like I'm like 4 foot shorter. But like whatever, this shit's fucking dope.
So that was amazing.
But before I forget, because I don't think we bring it up. I don't think we did. We talked about it before. I don't think we brought it on the show, but and the name of this episode is "I Love You, Bob Saget." I love you, Bob Saget. The fucking songs on fucking Legion of Skanks last week making fun of Nikki Glazer, who like I literally a week of the episode before that I was trying to or 2 weeks before that, 2 episodes before that.
All right, we were allowing it because we made an agreement that we would never talk about LOS on this podcast again.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We bring it up when it's worth talking about, and there's episodes that we.
But we did in Messenger when that episode came out, and we were both like, I listened to it first because you said, "Oh shit, I forgot all about it."
Usually, I listen to them first because like that was my shit. I fucking put Dan onto it, but like I've not been on top of it just because of fucking politics and shit. Politics. And but yeah, I when I heard what happened on this episode, apparently Nikki Glazer decided to drop a fucking song on fucking Spotify. Her first and only song ever.
Nikki Glazer's a comedian and a half-ish okay one.
She's bad. She's bad. No, bad in a good way. I'm saying she's a bad bitch. I have to give it to her. She's somebody like I've known. Like I might have seen her possibly On Tough Crowd, I'm not positive. But I remember seeing her around back in the day when I was like really trying to work in the fucking scene in the comedy cell. I'm sorry, around the comedy cellar. No,
Bro, all right.
but
Beyond Lisa Lampanelli, I will give Nikki Glazer being the best female roaster. Okay. Her first special was amazing. The last stuff, I hate her podcast. I'm gonna go stop there and do
I don't
because I
listen to
hate
that
her
shit.
podcast. No offense, like Nikki Glazer, like I
Who-
honestly
She's
do
not
love your
listening, bro. Just
comedy.
okay.
I know she's not, but in case she does, you're hot and sit on Renee's face.
Please, please.
I not on mine. I'm taken. We're good. But sit on the fucking Puerto Rican pit bull's face.
The Puerto Rican Great Pyrenees. I
You
feel
gotta
like
grow that beard out.
I feel like actually that's a good one since now I have a Great Pyrenees dog. Oh shit, I'm the Puerto Rican Great Pyrenees, or I could
Bro,
be the
you
Puerto
got
Rican Chow Chow because he's named after my dad's dog from Puerto Rico. He had a Chow Chow in Puerto Rico, which just seems crazy having a crazy
that's hot
fluffy.
as fuck.
Yeah, no, he worked, but his name was Lobo. We had two dogs, Lobo and Capitan. And do you know? Could you are you able to, with your white brain, able to figure out what Capitan means in English?
Captain.
Oh no! It's actually general.
Well,
That's
yeah,
right.
fuck
It's Capitan.
Spanish language.
It's Capitan. You fucking doucher.
But anyway,
Where were
you
we?
need to grow your beard out.
Never.
Oh, I shaved mine off. I don't know if you noticed. I shaved it off last episode. Like literally like an hour before the episode.
Yeah, your
I
boy
no
shaved
longer
it
have
down.
that
Your boy
long.
trimmed it down. Like I never go all the way down to the skin. I mean, maybe like once every couple of months or so, just to make sure I get a deep clean on my skin. But I guess on that note, let's do some shout outs because I'm going to bring up what's going on this weekend, what happened last weekend before we go on to the next segment. Um,
I have no shout out, so this is all your own segment. Fuck everyone.
hey,
No.
all right.
No, if you don't sponsor me and you don't send us money, well, I'm not shouting you out.
Well, I will shout out the band that I went to see this past weekend, and if they're ever in your town, Dan, you will have free tickets under my name, and that will be guaranteed. This past weekend, I got to go see a band called Schism. Schism is the premier Tool cover band
The
in America.
only official Tool cover
Yeah,
band.
literally, like Tool endorses them. Like they love Schism because this band does not fucking falter when it comes down to it. I brought
They play note for note. I do actually have two albums from Schism that are recorded from live shows from the interwebs.
dark web. Anyway, yeah, like it
Another
was really
big shout
cool.
out.
It was really cool to see Keith, Angelo, and Don come from New York and visit and do their show, and then Keith's hanging out this entire week to see Tool this weekend, which is going to be my first time ever seeing Tool live. I'm super fucking hyped about that. Other shout out is going to be the show that I recorded on Sunday. The How Are You Now, the toughest podcast in Letterkenny. Great fucking show. I did this weekend's episode, Dick Meat, because not for nothing, I like the dicks. What am I gonna say? I try to deny the dicks, but I like, love, and appreciate.
You cannot say you enjoy life until you've had some smoked dick's meat in your mouth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I hear about dick meat, I want it in the back of my throat.
I mean, it's not the worst
Yeah.
meat.
I mean,
It's The dude, God damn it, dude! I fucking forgot. I had it right before I
I'd say,
started
I
saying.
mean, I would take the best, but even at the same breath, in the same breath, I would take the worst. So, like I was very honored to be on this episode. I feel like it was one of my better episodes. I've been around on that show for almost 12 fucking episodes now, going on probably about 2.5 years. And now I'm being regarded as the Chevy Chase, the like on the SNL level, where like I've been on that show so many times. Nobody's been on that show as many times. So I'm very honored. Thank you so much, Tiara and Dean, for having me on How Are You Now? It's a fucking great show. Love it so much. And it looks like I might have made a connection there to the Canadian version of that show. It's called The Produce Stand, which is like that stand where they all sit around at the beginning of the fucking show of each episode. So cool. I mean, maybe I'll get an invite onto that show. I would appreciate it. And I hope to get Dan on. Now that Dan's caught up, you've watched the season through once, so you're going to have to watch it again before you can be considered to be on the show. You need to have a thorough knowledge. You got to be all up in
Yeah,
there.
I'm not gonna lie. I watched the dick meat episode 3 times. I had the whole dick meat like conversation in and locked and loaded for this, and then I started it and fucking blanked out.
It's tough. It's tough.
I was
Yeah, like
trying to have it with your conversation and have it melt in, and that's where I fucked it all up. And
it's so
yeah,
fucking tough, man. Like in the same breath, I really try to. So like, not even really a spoiler thing, but there's a little segment where Noah Dick has this whole thing where he just keeps speaking German, and I went out of my way and learned all of those German sentences, all of those German words, phrases, and
I
sentences.
thought they were Dutch.
No, that's Pennsylvania Dutch, but no, Frankenwursten. No, that's all German. That's all German.
Okay.
I mean, there was a little bit of some Pennsylvania Dutch in there, but no, it was all German. It's Frankenwurst, like, dude, it's yeah, Frankenwurted, like that's all, yeah, that's all fucking Wursten, Heisen, yeah,
Because
that's
the
all. No.
Mennonite, he's a Mennonite in the
Yeah,
show,
but
and the
they're more
Mennonites are
Dutch.
all fucking Dutch.
Yeah, it is Dutch, but what he was doing, all that sausage talk was
Yeah,
German.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It was like all the different worsts.
Dude, come on, dude.
Like,
Did you spend any time in Germany?
I never spent time in Germany.
Oh, you boy spent some time in a little town called Hamstein. So yeah, this literally, seriously, like I didn't even know that was a real place until I was like, they were like, oh, I'm like, where are we going? They're like, oh, Rammstein, Germany. I'm like, du hast mich? But
Nice.
no, yeah, so in the same breath though, I try to learn all those German sentences and German phrases and totally blanked while doing the podcast. And
Nice.
literally all I fucking blurted out during the podcast was hunkel, hunkel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like it's there. I will teach you differences between Dutch and German. Go into podcasts.
Uh, so again, I know you hate. I bring it up
Dude,
every
stop
week.
it. Okay, I get it. You like Ryan Sickler's fucking sick, crazy ass laugh.
He
Fine.
had
Don't make it a big deal anymore. I get it.
Nick
It's not like I don't
Swardson on.
like him. I love his fucking laugh. I mean, I love his comedy. He's a great presence. Just when he hits a nerve.
All right, Swardson was on.
Real? Oh, now I'm gonna watch
All
that
right, it
episode.
was
Perfect.
good. He did
Perfect.
not have a super annoying laugh at all. He had like his laugh, but not the one that's like everybody hates. Um, it was good. Uh, the you know what, dude, podcast with Munazizi, it was great.
I liked it. I don't know. I feel like every
Dude,
time
Munazizi's not a great podcast guest.
he's
No
really
offense, dude.
not like. And I feel like every time he's on, like I watched the 2 or 3 episodes been on, he's always cracking on Joe DeRosa. Literally, like every single time he's on, he's always cracking on Joe DeRosa. I don't
But
like,
only on the you know what, dude. Like he
yeah, but get
didn't,
another fucking topic, man.
but like he was on Skeptic Tank as well. That came out today.
Art with Ari,
I watched that because I love Skeptic Tank. It's one of my favorite.
as you should.
And honestly, like it's an hour and a half long. I stopped listening to it an hour into it because the rest of the half hour is not worth it to me. Like Renazizi, dude, he's good for one podcast. That if you listen to one podcast that he's on and he's get on all, that's the thing with like all these comedians when they do like their podcast rounds. I swear to God, they always do the my podcast that week, and they fuck up my whole week because he's on.
Yeah, we
that
talked
week.
about that. I think last week or the week
Dude,
before.
we
Which
talk about
I
it
mean,
almost
and I'm not
every
mad
week.
at. I'm not trying to bust your balls for bringing it up.
No,
again,
we
but
talk about it every week. It was
it's really
like
it gets so fucking flooded, but it is what it is. It's they're working the
it's the
algorithm.
West Coast guys last week. Who was on the West Coast last week? That it's like
Jim Gaffigan.
Gaffigan, yeah. Fuck Gaffigan.
Gaffigan is actually East Coast, but
Yeah, he was
literally
on
last week was like everybody had fucking Gaffigan on.
Dude, it was so. I was done with him. Like he's got a new special coming out or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's just that, and Saint Rogi started that trend, and it is what it is. It works though, right? I mean, like he's
gonna get 1 billion views.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, who the fuck are we? We as
no
fucking fans can get like frustrated with it, but in reality, is what it is, right? Like,
not everyone listens to 1 billion podcasts like you and I do.
No.
Corey Castle put out a fuckload of podcasts recently. What?
Who?
I'm not saying his name again. Fuck that guy.
Wait, that? Don't tell me you're talking about that wrestler again. The wrestler?
Corey Castle. Yeah.
He shit! He said it again. He's fucking said it. You know what grinds my gears?
Yeah. He just put a bunch out on YouTube like this week, and they're all quality. There's one that has no video, which like I don't listen to the video. I don't watch the video anyway. But they're all good. They're all quality. They're actually really good listens to. I did listen to. He sent me 4 of them. I listened to all 4 of them this week. They were all. Here's the shitty friend I am, but also a shitty friend he is, that he didn't even listen to our podcast. So, but yeah, I'm gonna say that the 4 episodes I listened to, I laughed. A couple of them, I interested in all the stories that were involved, and they are really a good podcast. So, again, go check out our boy Corey Castle, Evolving with Corey Castle.
Again, what was his name again?
I don't fucking remember. Fuck that guy.
I think he's a good dude.
Fuck that guy. Expects us to listen to his shit, doesn't listen to us. What kind of one-sided friend is that?
It's snowing here in Denver, so like I'm all dry.
Snowing, so you're fucking sneezing?
Yeah, I have eczema, so the shit gets dry. Like the
eczema in your nose?
Yeah.
I'm totally.
Do you need me to explain how science and skin works?
Like no, like eczema. I've only like my kids have eczema.
Eczema is just overall dry skin. Like my eczema hits me. My eczema affects me all over my entire body, from scalp to toes. Seriously.
So I have to buy like Cerva body lotion.
It's
like
I have
a giant jar of lotion next to my bed
that God forbid I have a fucking lady over. I'm like,
Oh yeah, it looks
hey,
like
by the way, that's
masturbation
not
mist.
jack off cream. That's for my
Yeah,
feet.
yeah, no, it's too expensive for jack off cream.
It's
If I was gonna buy
fucking,
jack off cream, it's Johnson & Johnson,
yeah,
motherfucker. All right,
fucking
it's the
lubricant.
same kind of shit that the fucking homeless get.
Let's
All
shout
right,
out to our future sponsor, Lubriderm.
fucking shout out
Anyway,
to
next
our
next
future sponsor, Astroglide.
um all right, we did yeah, we just finished podcast. Let's go to fucking foods.
Bro,
Tell me. Drop it.
bro.
Bro, drop it.
All
Don't tease
right,
me. Don't tease me, motherfucker.
dude, my old lady.
Give it to me, baby.
I've been in like super breakfast food mode. All
Yes.
right. You know, your fat boy loves some fucking omelets.
Breakfast.
Uh, so we went to this place in Greenville, Michigan, where I live. Fuck this place. I'm not gonna give him a shout out. No, that's a mom and pop shop. I should.
Give him a shout out, Dan. Give him a shout out. Send
I'm
it
not
to
gonna
him.
lie.
Send it.
Dude, I don't even know what I think it's Margie's. I don't fucking know. I don't know the name.
Shout out to Margie's.
So whatever.
Yeah.
The breakfast place in Greenville. Everybody knows it.
If you're in Michigan,
Margot's
Greenville,
some
Michigan,
shit. I don't
fucking
know.
check
It's
them
right
out.
there. Everybody knows
Starts
it.
with an M. It's a mom and pop shop. Fucking check them out. Tell them we
Bro.
sent you.
Bro.
They're gonna be like,
Uh,
you're talking about perfectly what? Perfectly mom's fit. Mom's fit?
yeah. No one gives a fuck about us. But dude, I had an omelet. It's
What kind of omelet?
they
Give it
call
to
it like
me.
a fucking
Give it to
Western
me, omelet. What you got?
Blah, blah,
What's in
blah,
the
blah,
omelet?
blah.
Gimme.
Omelet
Gimme.
with hash browns in it. Fucking
What?
jalapeno. Like a motherfucker.
What?
Ham. Fucking
What?
bacon, bro. Dude,
What?
it was thinking about it now, my dick just got hard again.
What?
Like,
Give me
it's like the heart attack omelet,
what?
bro,
What?
with
What?
because I got the fire tongue.
What?
The only thing they needed was like a habanero hot sauce.
Ooh.
All right, it
Ooh.
would have been perfect. But they had like Tabasco and Frank's. All right,
Well, Frank's, yes. Tabasco, fuck themselves.
Frank's
Tabasco,
all
spicy
day,
vinegar.
every day. All right, Frank's just like, hey, you got that Tabasco? Go throw that shit away. But
well, I will say, hold on.
Frank,
Habanero Tabasco. That one's good.
Dude, hold on.
I think, and there's
back later.
There's also a Chipotle.
Let me finish this. Dude, that shit was so good, and it was like, bruh, it was like an omelet, like a fucking Subway sandwich, bruh. It was like massive. Dude, I could only eat half. They had their own homemade Texas toast, bro. Like fresh.
Nice.
Dude, I would punch a baby in the face.
Fuck you, baby.
For that motherfucking Texas toast again.
Stupid
Throw
baby.
back to a Dane
Baby, you
Cook
don't even
joke.
know what Texas toast is.
Throw back to a Dane Cook joke about punching a baby in the face. Like, because that's how goddamn good that was.
It was the ice cream joke, right? The over ice cream. Fuck you, baby.
I honestly, I don't remember. I just remember him saying it.
Sure.
And then I don't want to be called out for saying someone else's joke, but I know it's a Dane Cook joke.
You're right. Pretty sure you're right.
Dude, that Texas toast was on point. I've never had better Texas toast. Bro, I'm not going to lie. Like, just toast in general or homemade bread in general. I've never had Fitzsimmons bread, but I bet you it's goddamn close to Fitzsimmons bread.
Have I brought up Raising Cane's here yet or no?
Maybe.
Raising Cane's is a fast food joint here that like specializes in nothing but chicken tenders.
Okay.
It's chicken tenders, coleslaw, Texas toast. Like that's it. So like, but like the big thing.
The only thing you had me hooked on was the Texas toast. I hate tenders. I hate coleslaw, bro. All right, so like your restaurants.
Go.
Go ahead, finish. I'm sorry,
No,
and
I was
remind
gonna
me.
say the Raising Cane's is, yeah, they specialize in the chicken tenders, but they have a crazy dipping sauce. The crazy dipping sauce is like almost like a pepper based dipping sauce, almost pepper mayo, almost like mayo chup, like kind
Can
of
I
thing.
interrupt 1 second?
Dale,
Chick-fil-A sauce. Have you had Chick-fil-A sauce?
yeah,
Is it better than Chick-fil-A sauce?
yeah,
All right, continue.
yeah. All right, hold on. If I can compare, have you ever had Zaxby's?
I've never heard of it.
Okay, cool. That's the only comparison I've ever heard. I haven't
Okay.
had Zaxby's, but I've seen it before. It's in like a Carolinas area kind of shit.
Okay.
Um, Raising Cane's
You're making
does,
my dick hard right now. I'm just
bro.
saying.
I'm telling you, when you come here, it's gonna be that moment where I'm just like, hey man, let's just go get a snack, and then you're gonna be like, what the
Like
fuck
the
is this,
fatty in me is like the
bro? I'm
fatty in
just telling
me
you.
is coming out, and the fatty dick I wish I had is
So
coming
it's
out.
like like where you get like a real basic but high quality thing, but then like you have something that can just like turn it up a notch. So that's what this is. Raising Cane's is like they're very high quality,
Yeah,
but just chicken tenders. They're
chicken
high
tenders.
quality.
Yeah,
But
fuck.
like they're not frozen. They're like
Yeah.
they're being cooked every like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, but that's all they do is that the
Yeah,
fucking
it's
the
a
Texas
it's a throwaway thing,
the
but all
fuck
right.
yeah, but I'm telling you, that's all they do is the tenders, the fucking the bread, and the slaw, and then they do it like
All
Arnold
right,
Palmer,
hold on. I got a
Arnie
question
Parmy.
about the slaw.
I don't do the slaw, so don't even ask. I
Okay.
don't even do the slaw. Slaw is
All right.
garbage. I don't do
Yeah,
that
well,
wet
I do.
cabbage.
I'm the same one.
That's wet cabbage is garbage. No. I tell them,
Uh,
hey, the slaw that's going to come with my meal.
throw
Take
that
that,
right in the
take
trash.
that slaw, shove it up your mother's ass, and give me an extra Texas toast and
Mm-hmm.
an extra fucking sauce as well. The sauce is fucking
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, Dan. Dan, I'm telling you. Ugh. It's so fucking good. But it's one of those places where it's what are you gonna do after that? Like that's it. That is
Yeah,
you have to
it's go
find,
home, go to bed.
and I love that. I moved away from one. Literally,
Uh,
my last apartment before this apartment, which was almost 2 years ago now, which is fucking crazy. It was 6 minutes down the road from a Raising Cane's, and
yeah.
now I moved away from that one. And guess who was the first guest at the brand newest one, which is now 6 minutes down the road from here. Guess
Bro,
what's up? I'm still eating Raising Cane's. I don't give a fuck.
nah, dude, that's why I live out in BFE because if there was a motherfucking Chick-fil-A right here,
No.
homeboy
Well,
would be you see homeboy on 600-pound life
Dan,
here. Like,
I hate to tell you, but if you had half a clue of what the fuck is happening in this neighborhood, I have all of those and then some. Like
dude, I
I think I've told you before, I have a fat shack. A
yeah, yeah.
fat shack
Bro,
has been on Shark Tank, and they put French fries and mozzarella sticks in their sandwiches.
bro, like I don't know, man. Like Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich, not breaded. All right, like people are
I
like,
like
oh,
not
the
breaded.
breaded one's the best. Whatever.
Nah,
I
not
don't like the
breaded.
breaded. I don't like, dude. If you want your dude. Oh my god, this I got in a heated argument with my best fucking friend recently over breaded chicken.
No way. There's some things that should be breaded, but some things should not.
Bro, it's just breaded wings. Hold on, but we'll get there. Yeah, fuck that. Well, I'll skip fuck Chick-fil-A. Breaded breaded fucking wings, you're fucking cheating. And fuck off if you bread your fucking wings. If you bread your fucking wings and I order wings and they get to me and the menu it doesn't say they're breaded and they get to me and they're breaded, fuck off. I don't want them. I don't want nothing to do with that bullshit. Take those wings and show them up your mother's ass. I ordered the hottest wings possible. All right, I did, but they come up breaded. Fuck off. I don't need that.
Tell
That's my accent for you, just for shits and gigs. But like, no, for real. You show up with breaded wings, and I order wings. You can go fuck off. Like for real. I never want. I'll never go to your place again.
I'm pretty sure this
Breaded
episode.
wings can go fuck themselves. Fuck you. You're giving me the shittiest wings you can possibly give me when you bread them. Like, fuck you. You can hide all the imperfections. You can hide the fact that there's no fucking meat on these wings with your stupid breadedness. You can hide the fact that you got no flavor in any of your shit because you can't fucking season chicken right. Fuck you and your fucking breaded wings. I'm not doing. All right. There it is. Done.
And on that note, that concludes what grinds my
Fat
gears.
Boy
No,
segment is
that
over.
concludes what grinds my gears by Webslinger25 on all your social medias.
Dude, I don't know why I got so heated on that, but I got heated.
Dude,
when
I
was
don't
thinking
mind a
about it.
fucking
Like,
breaded wing. I don't mind a properly, but it's got to be a big breaded wing. You
no.
don't put any breading on a little fucking tiny fucking one bite
Bruh,
wing. Go
no,
fuck
breading
yourself.
it all in a way.
I mean, I feel
I
like
know
that's what
where
you're
I was
talking about,
going with
Dan,
this.
right? Am I right? Hold on, Dan. Am I right? When you're talking about like not breading a wing, you're talking about like not breading a little teeny tiny wing, because like breading on like a nice decent sized wing, that's fucking very welcome in my book.
Bruh, if you're gonna,
Tell me
all
wrong,
right, the
especially
only
like
acceptable way
Chinese.
to be
What
breaded,
about like Chinese or Korean style? That's like with like
only breaded
a little
wing
light
should
flouring.
be a drumstick. If it's not a little drumstick, fuck off. You can't bread the fucking. Well, there's like what do they call the fucking?
The wing,
Yeah, it's a drumstick and the
the
yeah the
flat,
wing, right? The
the drum and the
flats.
flat.
You bread the flat. Go fuck yourself. Bread the drumstick, whatever. I'm fine. All right, I'm okay with that. But you don't bread the flats because fuck you.
I'm gonna say something.
It's gonna be
Hold on.
controversial. Are we gonna get in an argument?
Take a step back and remember this is this is not a conversation just between us. I feel like this is a very interesting moment I'm learning about my friend here, because I am such a hardcore drum fan. And I like a
Oh my god,
I
hold
like a
on.
nice decent breaded fucking wing. And
Get
Dan
the
is
fuck
just,
out of here!
yeah, dude.
Hold on. No,
I mean,
no,
I
no,
like
no.
them. I like
Argument
them both.
over. Done. No, hold
I
on.
like
Stop.
them both. I like them both.
Bruh.
I like them
If the
both. But
flats are not your favorite,
but
the
dude,
fuck
no,
is
no, no,
wrong with
no.
you?
Drum is my favorite. Drum's my favorite. But like your adamacy against the flowering, against the fucking the you know the come on,
So
like a
fuck all
little,
my flats, bro.
but
Give
just
me
a
all
little.
my flats.
No,
I
the only
understand
way
I asked for a flat.
the only way I can really enjoy a fucking flat is it's got to have a fucking crop, like a
Put some
proper
good
flour.
sauce on that.
I need
Put
a
that
fucking
sauce.
I
Get
need a
that seasoning,
flowering.
bro.
I need flowering, bro. I need that
No.
flowering. Give me
No.
that flowering, but like
Nah, dude.
not too heavy. I don't need
You
like a
put that good
fucking.
sauce on
I don't,
that with your seasonings and all that shit. That's the way a flat should be taken.
man.
It's a way a good drum should be taken.
You're killing
You
me,
put
Smalls.
that flour on there and
Come
all
on.
the egg,
I mean, hold
all
on.
that
Maybe like
bullshit,
but
right?
a proper seasoned flour. You know how I do. You know how I cook. My flour is going to
Right,
have
but
some
I don't
Old
want to
Spice.
bake. I don't want to. I want to
I'm
fucking
sorry,
bite.
Old Bay. You know
Oh,
what I
dude.
mean? Like,
Old Bay goes on every fucking thing.
yeah, but Old Bay with flour. Have you ever had that mixed? That's a
Yeah,
fucking
but
proper
I
mix.
wouldn't. Not on my fucking
Old
wings,
Bay
bro.
flour, fucking
Not on my
Lowry's.
wings.
Hold on, and Lowry's.
Not on my wings. Fat boy. No.
This might be our first fight on the show, guys.
Like this,
I'm
like
just
straight
saying.
up. I will
Yo,
fucking.
I'm gonna have to fucking book a flight right now. I'll go see you in Michigan.
Come to my house. Let me make wings.
Motherfucker, you're
I'll
picking
put them on the
me up
goddamn
from the
smoker
airport.
and all that shit. Fuck off.
Yo,
No, we're not playing this game.
this is gonna be great. We're gonna be great if we have to
We're
argue
gonna
this
have
in
a
person.
fucking wing off. do this summer.
probably.
Like, yeah, no,
That's gonna be great.
no,
So, all right. So
I'm fucking I'm putting in vacation
on
time
that
now.
note, like we're booking fucking future flights. We're booking fucking future
This is
adventures for this fucking
bullshit. I've
stupid ass
never been
shit.
so upset with
Yeah,
you.
yeah, we're gonna have to
Oh,
fucking
dude, I
figure this
want to
out in
go
person.
punch you in
And
your
I agree
motherfucking
so
mouth.
hard right now. Yo, imagine we end up in a fist fight on
We're gonna
fucking on
get
our
into a
show.
fist
Let's
fight
go.
over
Fine.
cooking for
No, I'm fine.
the stupidest fucking thing to
No,
get in
no,
a
no,
fist
no,
fight
no,
over.
no.
It doesn't matter. We're gonna end up being friends afterwards, no matter what. But
I'm
we
gonna
are
fix this
gonna
guy,
fucking fight over bullshit.
guys. I'm gonna fix him. I know he seems broken.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm gonna
I'm
fix
gonna
this
fix
fucking
him. Yeah,
Bronx
yeah,
motherfucker who doesn't
yeah.
have a grill.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm Puerto Rican. I didn't put any metal in my teeth that the army didn't give
He's
me.
fucking everything up. We're gonna
Yeah.
fix him.
You know what?
Don't
And
worry.
on that note, we're gonna fucking talk about this fucking next week. This fucking cocksucker.
Love you, buddy.
I love you, brother. Do us the favor and tell somebody else you love them, because that's the only thing we ask every fucking week. Look
We
somebody in
only
the
ask
eye.
that.
Tell somebody you fucking love them because you don't hear that
Accent.
enough. Suck it too. That's cool. That's a good one. Dan, cook something better next week, asshole.
Fuck off. I got you. Fuck off.
This week's gonna be good. I got ribs coming up. I got fucking chili coming up.
And a big old dick in your mouth. All right.
Yeah, love you, Dan.